Hello, friends. It is really very surprising that I don't know you and you people don't know me. But we are meeting at a ground, common ground actually, where we can share each other's feelings, each other's those conflicts and riddles which are generally not talked by us with anyone. And we all want a kind of solution in our life that we could get a good solution for our relationship conflicts, for our those riddles of life which we don't have any answers. So first of all, I'm not trying to become pedantic. I'm not trying to become a preacher or a teacher. I'm just like you. And why like you? It might be that I'm not much skilled as you are in your field, but there is a thing, there is a substance which I'm trying to communicate through this video, that is actually the experience which I experienced through my conflicts, through my riddles of life, and that I want to share. And it is through joy, it is through my pleasure, it is through the uncertainty of life which I experienced in my life. So, what I'm trying to say, everybody, whether he is in Russia, whether he is in America, or he is in Thailand, or any part of this world, one thing is common: we all have problems, and we all seek solutions for those problems. But the problems, solutions which we are seeking, generally they come from our past memories, from our past experiences, from the people whom we consider very adorable, very knowledgeable, and whom we easily postpone our responsibilities. So it is very easy to postpone it. And one more thing, you there are some people who might be thinking that which I am speaking, which I am trying to communicate, that is common. They have already read it. But the important fact is whether you realized those facts. They can be any scholar. There are many scholars, and the fact which I am trying to communicate, the fact is written there. But whether you have realized it, if it is not realized, that knowledge, that reading is just a burden in our brain, and it becomes a parasite when we try to impose it on anyone. So the important thing, I'm not imposing anything. I'm not trying to become a pedantic man, a preacher, or a teacher. I'm just like you. I am just like you, and it might be I'm not as skilled as you people are in your fields. But yes, there is one thing, there is something which I experienced, and that experience is universal, because that solution which I got, that solution works everywhere in nature also. So I just want to say, without wasting time, कि we all must renounce the dependency while we try to get solution for our problems. Those problems might be our life related issues, and those issues which are generally invisible, the conflicts, the riddles generally which are invisible, but their impact is so powerful that our whole life it becomes like a curse. So that can be relationship issue, that can be emotional trauma, that can be deep hurt underlying in your hearts, in your brains. I'm not talking about economic issues, I'm not talking about the problems which are really meant to learn. I'm not talking about those problems, because if we are living in this world, we have to learn all those things. But the problem comes when unnecessarily we carry burden in our brains for the solutions for the problems which are generally invisible. They are nowhere, but we have fabricated them, we have made them. So whenever you face or we face any kind of problem, it might be that I'm not much peaceful, I have to become peaceful, I have to be more serene, my relationship should work well, these kind of issues. So the first solution is don't depend on any answer which has been given. Don't depend on it. Don't open any book. Don't follow the advice of any preacher, of any teacher, of any person. If you really want to seek solution, if you really want to get answer for your problem, because your or our problem is unique in its nature, and that uniqueness actually is the answer. But how you will find it, this is the art. So if we want to track that art, so first of all, just don't depend on your memories, the answers which you seek from your memories, the answers which you seek from your past, the answers which you seek from your culture, from heritage, from books, from those sources which promise you to make happy, to give you all which one is destined to get, but you never get it. Instead of that, you for some time on those baseless answers, you feel ki you have got something, but actually we are hoaxing ourselves, we are deceiving ourselves, because those are not real answers. We don't live in reality, and the reality is the problem is there, just encircling its face by another mask. So the first step is, whatever problem is in front of you, just figure it out, just enjoy the uniqueness of this that problem, become silent, don't give any reaction, don't give any reaction, let it unfold in its unique way. You become like a stone. On the stone, if you spit, it doesn't respond. If you carve an idol from it, out of it, so stone doesn't bother. So when you become like a stone, not responding anything, then a miraculous unfolding happens. And what happens? You and your problem, which you were thinking that has hijacked your life, actually you will feel the problem and the problem maker, they both are one. And at that point of time, your all conflict, your all efforts, your all race to wipe it out, it automatically stops. and you enjoy the uniqueness of that problem while it unfolds itself. So the answers are not in dependency. The answers are just in your problems. But we try to seek our answers from outside. We try to depend, and we don't apply our heart, our brain to unfold that problem. So this is the thing, just the thing which I wanted to share, because I also read many scholars, and you must be surprised, and might be not surprised. You can say, oh, this is not a new thing, we already know it. If you know it, so magic should happen in your life. Your life should be like nature. Every day should be like you are waking up like a sun and setting yourself like a sun. The joy, the the unfolding of your powers, it should be at par level if it has come into your life. And if it is not, so we both are like each other. So we could become silent and we could easily see the unfolding of our problems. Thank you. This is all. Thank you.